Hey everybody, listen, here we are at the tail end of the year. In this particular property that we are racing to get as advanced as we can before we go into the Christmas break. You can see plasters on. You can almost see behind me the kitchen is being built and windows are on. Making lots and lots and lots of progress. We're actually hoping to have this thing painted in the next couple of weeks. We're lucky enough to work with a number of people from different cultures, and some of those cultures do not enjoy Christmas as much as we do, and therefore they prefer to work. Painter is one of those. He'll probably be working here some of the days, and then he'll take deserved rest, the same as many of us will normally do. However, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about 2024. I promised in a previous video where we, talk a little bit about what 2023 was like, the learnings, the great stuff that we've achieved, and all the work that we've done to be able to deliver some great results to our clients, both new and existing. And I promised I was going to give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2024. And there's two big things that we have coming up. Some of you who are close to us will have already seen some of it. Some of you might not have heard of this, and it'll be a good time for us to give you a bit of an introduction of what's coming. The first thing is, from the 1st of December 2023, there has been a big change, or a small change in the planning scheme in Victoria. What that has done is has given us an extra option to increase the cash flow of particularly existing property. For many, many years, in most other states in the country, particularly in New South Wales and in Queensland, you've been able to put a second dwelling on the same property that you already have, which will give you a second income without effectively touching that primary house. Victoria, technically you could do that. You could potentially build that second dwelling, but you could not rent that second dwelling to someone who wasn't related to the person living in the main house. And therefore, the whole idea didn't quite work here in Victoria. However, that has now changed. And with the regulations changing, we also will be evolving into 2024 to be able to build those secondary dwellings into existing property, providing an additional tool for investors who already have a property, maybe in an area that has traditionally had a high growth, maybe that it has traditionally created some equity uplift over the years. But now we want to improve the cash flow as well by creating this secondary dwelling. No permits required, other than obviously a building permit. No subdivision, no. The two properties will stay there, but will increase the cash flow over time. More details on that coming up very, very soon, but I thought I'll give you a little bit of a glimpse of what's coming. We'll be talking more about that over the next little while. Tell me, are you excited? Are you excited about being able to build a secondary dwelling on the same block with no planning permit and potentially increase the cash flow of your property, the rental of your property significantly without necessarily having to modify or touch the existing property, and in many, many cases to continue using traditional residential lending, simple home mortgages like we've done in normal traditional properties. Let me know. Do you have any questions? Tell me what you think.